Um. Alright, oh, I can just walk across this now. Woo, wee, yee yaha, wahoo, whip wah.
Wow. Did you see Elon Musk on SNL? Did you see that clip at all?
No. Did Dogecoin
He
go up
played
or down?
Wario.
He played Wario?
Oh, it went down after it. It went down during the show, actually.
I heard someone say after Elon Musk goes on Saturday Night Live, his Dogecoin thing is gonna go down, and I was like, okay, I don't know how those are connected to each other, but
people were expecting it to go up, and then the show started, and
that's what they said at first. They said it's gonna go up, and then it changed to it's going to go down, and I'm like, what were the series of events that led to that change in the first place?
I watched the whole show.
Why'd it go? What's the relation, Derek? Why'd it go down?
I think it's just because people don't like Elon Musk. And seeing him do something made them angry. So some of the speculation is that it's because on the show, during Weekend Update, he played a financial expert like that. And one of the newscasters on it kept asking him, so what is Dogecoin? And he kept giving back textbook answers, and that was the joke, because they keep going, right, but what's Dogecoin exactly?
Right.
And I think honestly what part of it might just be because of the joke of it made people think this is, or like, I really don't know. It's hard. It's so like stocks and cryptocurrency and stuff like that are so weird how they work.
Yeah, I don't really understand.
Okay, so keep in mind, so some relationships are like impossible to predict or just understand. Keep in mind when for a month when Pokemon Go came out, Nintendo's stock like doubled.
Yeah, well, of course.
They really didn't have any involvement in that.
Yeah, but that's because people
thought they did, though.
Yeah. So they all invest.
Because then there's a very clear point where it became public knowledge that it wasn't, that like Nintendo has nothing to do with it, because there was a very particular week, about a month after it came out, that it just plummeted.
Yeah.
It didn't plummet like that hard, but like it was very clear.
Well,
like, you could see it in the graph.
Does Nintendo make money off Pokemon Go at all? I think they do.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because they own Pokemon. They half own
the Pokemon company might.
Well, they half own that.
But they own it, I guess.
So Nintendo might make money off that too. Actually.
It's mostly Niantic making money. I think.
No, it would be shared between them and Pokemon Company. And Nintendo.
Right, but that doesn't mean it's an equal share.
Right, but that doesn't... I guess that would make it mostly no matter what. It honestly might, though. Because I think Niantic made it... No, because I think Niantic made it at the request of the Pokemon Company.
I feel like I know I've Googled this several times. I'm pretty sure if you Google... does Nintendo have any involvement with Pokemon Go? The answer will be no. I'll do it right now.
But I think Nintendo owns the copyright, therefore they do. Like, Nintendo has nothing to do with the creation of it, but I think they still, just by the rights to Pokemon, they make money off it.
They do make money through licensing, which is fair.
That is my, yeah.
I think that's it, though.
I don't know about that. Well, this thing's kind of weird. Derek, do you want to be covered in this, man?
Maybe.
Maybe. I need X-ray, man. Oh, I don't... please give me X-ray, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess they do. I don't know. But...
Yeah, I don't know why.
It was a I don't remember the specifics, but regardless, it was like a very weird. It was a very weird thing where the stock shot up, and then people realized that they didn't own it. Own that they weren't like the main like makers of Pokemon Go, I guess.
Right.
Because there's a very clear point where the stock went down.
Wait, that's me taking damage? What? Oh no! I gotta switch to a What the hell? Why is that taking damage? Okay.
So it's things like that are fickle.
I mean, are they?
I really don't have a good answer, and I couldn't find one either. Because all I saw was people just saying, Elon Musk wasn't funny.
For why Dogecoin?
Which
You're still talking about Dogecoin.
I don't care about Elon Musk. I don't think he's a very great person.
I'm so confused. What happened there? What? Oh, I had to go. I see. I had to walk up to him and. Oh. I'm really kind of confused.
So
what's
I
going
don't
on
care
here.
about Elon Musk.
He on.
Was. There were. I don't know how he got to host SNL. He's not an actor. That's pretty much it. That's the only reason I can think.
Okay,
I mean, he's well known. I'm sure it got plenty of people to watch SNL.
That was a fantastic boss design, by the way. That's incredible. That was an incredible boss design. This whole chapter, amazing, actually. Crazy.
Yeah. But he did have some. Elon Musk on the show did say some kind of cringy things that were like very self-indulgent.
Okay,
or very
they
like,
showed up her skirt, Derek. You were right.
Yeah.
They just showed it for us. That wasn't even game.
He's also narcissistic.
Yeah.
That was very clear. Which is very cringy.
Why did he make Dogecoin? Why didn't he even have to Doge?
He didn't make it. Dogecoin has existed since 2013. He just made it well known by backing it, by buying a shit ton.
Oh. You know, it works.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I thought that too for a bit. Until I double checked it.
Did you think maybe if I buy cryptocurrency, it will double? Actually,
I bought Dogecoin.
You have Dogecoin?
Yeah, I have $300 in Dogecoin. I have 545 Dogecoins.
What is that worth? $545.
Well, it was $300.
Oh, nice.
Now it's about like $250. So
that's
not going great.
You bought it recently.
I bought it literally last night.
Rough.
Because I saw it went down, and I looked at the trend. Oh, it's back up to I'm back up to 290.
There you go.
Boy, it's been chaotic.
Dogecoin, you'll never know when.
Just spiked.
Yeah.
Wow. It just did like a couple minutes ago.
Man, I guess I should have bought Dogecoin when it went down. I said, oh, hey, Balan.
Yeah, did earlier today. You would have been in a decent position.
Yeah.
It doesn't take nearly as long like TD Ameritrade to get started. You can start right away if you use I used Robinhood to do it.
Right.
Which is an app doing that. TD Ameritrade doesn't deal in cryptocurrencies, which is where I have my regular stock.
Cryptocurrency is very strange.
So that's why I didn't invest a ton because I don't honestly know what to make of it. All I know is Bitcoin started in a very similar way.
Yeah.
It started out very small. People were like, haha, stupid. And now Bitcoin is worth $58,000 for a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how
Dogecoin
like
a
so
month
weird.
ago was like 3 cents. A Dogecoin. It's now 52. That's
a big increase.
Yeah, that's pretty considerable. If you wanted to do it before Elon Musk, you would have made a shit ton of money.
That's true. Knowing which ones to actually dump money into, though, that's hard.
That's the hard part. I have no intention of touching any cryptos that aren't well known. I don't even want to touch cryptos in general. The only reason I went with Dogecoin is solely because
you expected it to go up.
It's being buzzed about.
I bet it didn't.
I did, yeah. It went down. Like, I bought it after it was on SNL. After it already went down.
We got 11 and we got 8. While I like ice levels,
it went down.
I see the fire,
back up.
And I like the firefighter, and I'm curious what the firefighter's level looks like. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know what's happening in the firefighting world.
I'm a bit curious. I do want to say, I think, against what everybody else is saying, I think the SNL episode was pretty fun.
Well, this is pretty imaginative.
It wasn't perfect, as no SNL episode has ever. Lord Lava.
Oh my god!
Oh hey.
Yeah, we gotta play that game.
The Floor is Lava?
Play? Yeah, the Floor is Lava. There's a game called The Floor is Lava, and I saw it, and I'm like, Key Mouse? Oh. That's useless. But I saw another area, another door. I saw a door that would be useful. That Key Mouse costume is pretty shitty, though.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
They're probably running out of ideas.
They have what they. I don't know if it's running out of ideas, because I feel like once you get past like 60 costumes, like you've done your job. That
Yeah.
They probably don't feel they need it, but this is just their excuse to not have a bulldozer.
I will say, I do want to say though, I do appreciate how much or how more frequent it's become in episodes of like things like SNL to feature like video game references or just have video games in general as like.
I mean, times are changing. They need.
Oh, absolutely, and SNL
need to start referencing.
Be decent on keeping up with whatever they think young people are like. One of the first sketches they did this week on the Elon Musk episode was Gen Z Hospital.
Okay.
I understood most of what they said. They basically the entire joke of the episode was they were being aggressively Gen Z in their speech.
What does that mean? They just said words.
You know how like Gen Zers talk?
Poggers?
You know the lingo? I did not hear a poggers. I don't think they said poggers.
They didn't give us a poggers. Can they really call themselves a Gen Z?
They said sus.
That I feel like that skit could only be cringy.
Oh, it was horribly cringy.
Yeah,
you can watch it after this if you want to see it.
I don't. I have such limited time in my life now. Since working my job. It's sad. I wish I had more time. I'm sorry, is there a fire hydrant costume? Because I see this man, and he is a fire hydrant.
What's that other one? Is that the Michelin Man?
It looks like it's supposed to be an astronaut.
Oh.
Yeah.
Conehead.
I don't really care about that blue. I want the fire hydrant costume now, though. Where is that? Show me. What's the point of having these? Oh, hello. You were trying to hurt me.
As with most episodes of SNL, a lot of the stuff is just kind of like, because
that's most
they
episodes?
they reuse a lot of old stuff, a lot of old concepts. Pretty much every episode you get at least one. You get actually you get like 2 or 3 skits. Oh, like 1 or 2 skits. That they're basically just one person being like, haha, I'm weird, over the top, ridiculous person, and someone else being like, whoa, you're over the top, ridiculous.
Yeah.
I still like watching SNL. It's just there's plenty of times where you go through a lot of crap for like a very little good.
Very little good.
It's the reality. That's the reality of network television in general. You also get commercials and all that other crap.
That feels about right. Okay, well at least Key Mouse saved me a key there. But, Key Mouse, he's paying for himself in no time.
Since you never asked, the reason that Elon Musk was playing Wario.
Oh yeah.
SNL skit.
Derek, I didn't need that. Whenever somebody tells me something Elon Musk does, I just choose not to question it. I feel it doesn't really need to be. Why does Elon Musk do anything? I don't know. Every time I hear the man, it's always something new and different and strange.
Yeah.
Every time. Anyhow,
I'm pretty sure if he's not in the news at least once a week, it'll be because he's become a supervillain. Just a regular villain, not super.
What do you mean? I feel like if he would be in the news if he was a supervillain. That's like saying Thanos isn't gonna be in.
Well, he'll be in the news again after that. It's just like that's how his descent starts.
That's how his descent starts. He needs to find something new to do, so he becomes a supervillain.
He needs to get himself in the news, so like.
I feel like he would turn a superhero next week, though. You go through an whole arc in a week. You go through an entire arc in a week, Derek. I think there's a Balan statue down there.
Thanks, camera angle.
Yeah. Lava. Thank you. You! Boy, it's gonna be really easy to get all these. Please stop, Mr. Flower.
The skit was basically... It started with Wario being on trial.
What?
Yeah, Luigi was suing Wario.
Derek, was the skit good?
It's somewhat.
I love how just on the premise of what you're explaining to me alone, I can figure out the quality of the skit. Luigi is suing Wario. Why? Just why?
Well, it was because I forget what the crime was.
Crime of not being Luigi.
But
that would do it. That would be understandable.
But Wario was being sued because he's assumed to be the villain. And the reason that he was being sued, because they're like, Wario's the villain, clearly, whatever the transgression was, must have been Wario. And so it was a trial with Wario trying to defend himself, being like, I'm villain, I'm somewhat villainous, doesn't mean I did it, whatever. And at the end of it, it turned out that it wasn't an actual trial. It was actually a commercial to not. It was a commercial that Italians aren't all bad people. Paid for and sponsored by Andrew Cuomo.
What?
Who is the current governor of New York, who is under investigation for nursing home abuse.
This is the most convoluted thing I've ever heard. What? Water blaster! I'm Mega Man, but a fire hydrant. I am Fire Hydrant Mega Man.
That's my favorite Mega Man villain.
Say villain? Hero,
Fire Hydrant
Derek.
Man.
Hydrant
Aren't
Man.
they villains that you beat up and then you take their ability?
Yeah. No, Derek, I am Mega Man. Villains don't have the Buster Shot. Did you... You can grab keys? You could have done this whole time? Freaking... Stupid-ass fucking Tims. How dare they not...
Anyways, yeah. New York's governor... Oh, also, like, I feel like sexual assault, too, or something like that. I don't know, he's under investigation for a lot. I hate Cuomo, as most New Yorkers do.
Okay.
But keep in mind, SNL is filmed in New York City, so I think they forget sometimes that the rest of the world doesn't care that much about New York.
That's fair.
Or
maybe most of their markets in I mean, New York's a pretty big city, though, so, like... Even just toning out a joke for that, that's probably
some would
not
say
bad.
the biggest. In the U.S., that is.
Derek, their whole audience might be in New York, for all you know. Who watches TV nowadays?
I'm sure a decent portion of this. But, like, partially also because they catered in New York.
Yeah. I mean, if SNL was really
It's also
hip
quite
with
a
the
political
times,
show at times, too.
They would move away from television. Like the talk show hosts do.
Well, I mean, a lot of people have moved away from SNL to be a talk show host.
Also,
that has happened on more than one occasion.
Why is it like night in this?
Nothing
in
for
this
Snell,
Balan
kid.
bout? Like the background's definitely different here. I'm pretty certain.
Anyways, I thought the skit was okay-ish. I think people are
convincing.
It was funnier than I think people are giving it credit for. It's just like I don't know what people wanted from them.
Something funny.
I think a lot of people just don't.
Balan, what are you doing, dude?
Elon Musk.
Holy shit!
I really don't think he did as terrible of a job as people were making it out to be.
Ooh!
Ow!
Alright, here comes the last shot.
I can't
wait to get a grade.
Yeah, I punched. Go.
Alright, Balan. Let's finish the job. Come on. And... No! I knew it! Fuck you! This stupid-ass fucking game was a stupid piece of shit.
I don't know why anyone played it.
You know, I will say, some of these later levels, though, like 11, I don't know if I was really a big fan of 12, but like this level, this is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty out there. I love how the lava is like sometimes on. What a cool idea. I feel like there's a lot of stuff to praise in this game. I'm upset about that because the fucking thing spawned right above me. So like there's nothing I could do to really avoid that. It's whatever. I'm near the end. And I don't know if I can reach it because no, I pushed it enough. Alright. Cool. Which is good because we're basically at the end of the session. I love. Oh, just look at the bulldozer dude right there. It's kind of funny. Ugh. Now, what's curious is, like, why do they show the cutscene right before the boss? That is something I don't understand about this game, though. Like, they always show the cutscene, like, right before the boss, and then the solution. Feels like it should start before the level. But, whatever.
Yeah.
This is...
There's still more.
The end of the session. Thank you guys so much for watching. If leave a like if you like the video, etc. Check out some of our other stuff. That'd be cool. And bye bye.
Hey,
oh, what?
buy Dogecoin. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but you'll help it work out for me if you buy it. So.
Buy Dogecoin and give it to me. I don't know if it'll help you out, but it will definitely help me out because I will just all profit. Alright?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.